Good afternoon. I'm talking about rewards and punishment. That is my subject matter. And whenever I'm talking about something, it has to do with rewards and punishment, about how they are not to be recommended, neither rewards nor punishments. And rewards and punishments in the adult world, I'm trying to talk about today. I talked about it before, but I missed some important points that I realized later. And in fact, I missed almost all of the important points. And I'm going to try to talk about those points today. One of them, one of probably millions of different contexts where rewards and punishments are found, is in the area of prisons. Prisons in the United States are thought of as punishments, but that is a problem. I believe they should not be made that way, and they should not be thought of that way. We can think of them as places where we have to put people or go ourselves if we are a danger to other people. And that is just a necessity. It's not a punishment. And then once people are in there, it would be good for them to be treated well and to be taken care of, their needs taken care of the same way we would want our needs to be taken care of, because that shows it's not a punishment. And also speak in those terms when the guards talk to the prisoners. I don't think, personally, I think they should not have guns. I think there should be large groups. If they want to control where they put them, there should be large groups of police when they arrest them, or large groups of guards who can overpower one person and put them in jail, something like that, rather than a gun, myself, since I am a pacifist. Okay, that's one area that can be talked about. Another area is that of police giving tickets for cars. Now that could be thought of as a punishment, but it's not. I mean, it should not be. It should be thought of as payment for the harm that a person does. They're paying it back. So it's just a simple owe. They have a debt that they owe. And it's not a punishment. It's a repayment or a payment of that debt. And so if the person refuses to pay the debt, then I don't think he would have to be arrested. His car could maybe be impounded to pay for, if he still won't pay, that might pay for it. That would more than pay for it, probably. Not just for one ticket, but let's say he didn't pay 100 different tickets, or something like that. Okay, another area that we could think about, or another thing, is the fact that rewards and punishments are used when a person is addicted to something. If a person is willing to punish someone else, it is for some purpose, and that purpose, I believe, is his addiction. For example, a bank robber who is addicted to drugs might be willing to shoot somebody as a punishment for not giving him the money that he wants. This is a sign of addiction when a person is willing to punish somebody else for something. Now, the addiction, of course, might not be to drugs. It could be to many, many different things, money, power, or many other things, all developed as a result of past experiences that the person had with rewards and punishments. And another example of a punishment in adult life is exclusion. This could happen in high school too, when there are cliques and people are excluded from them. That would be a punishment, or a lack of a reward. It could be seen. It shouldn't be that way. There could be groups of friends and have it not be where they exclude other people. But when somebody wants to enter the group and they refuse to let them in, I would call that a punishment of that person, because he because we don't like him or for whatever reason, that would be a type of punishment. So I think we should be open in our groups to other people in order not to punish them. And there are many subtle varieties. As I say, there could be a million different contexts of punishment and reward, but I'm trying to give some ideas of what I thought up. That's all for today.